We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Alan Fitch gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Adam Greenberg.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
So now to the plate, Freddie Santiago, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Greenberg gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting first, the shortstop, JP.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Standing in now, J.C. Embry, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
In now, Jesse Padilla. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Second and third here, one man out. That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 home.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the stretch, got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Tyler Coleman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Coleman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here's the 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch. Here's the payoff pitch.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Chet Steadman will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So digging in now, Vinny J. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Vinny.
And now pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
Ball one. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. He's running. In there. Now the throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Digging in, Jack Elliott. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting fifth, the catcher, John Costello.
From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Two down, runners at first and second. In there, and it's even at 1.
Look out, 21.
In for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Yanks strand a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Jay will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 7. The first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded at his knees. Got him.
Batting 8. The third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alanis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Kevin Reeves. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Kevin Reeves.
Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now batting, Ted Tyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting it, the second baseman, Bruno Alaniz.
At the plate, Bruno Alaniz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
In there. Strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Kipnis, or Kip for short. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball, that's it.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Stepping into the box, Adam Greenberg. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
The 1-2. That's popped up. Diaz into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next for New York, Jose Diaz.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Zobrist is there, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vinny J.
Digging in, Vinny J. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box, Richie Rich. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in now, Jack Elliott, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Back in standing. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1 for count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Cool, that's inside.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Santiago retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, J.C. Embry.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to 1st, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tyler Colvin.
Now at the plate, Tyler Colvin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, John Costello.
John Costello.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. fouled away. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Santos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Settling in now, Kevin Reeves. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. None out, runners at first and second. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
At the plate now, Ted Tyson. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 3 runs already home here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So now to the plate, Bruno Alaniz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hard hit to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Jose Diaz will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 misses off the plate.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the third baseman, Vinny J.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Vinny J. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 New York. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Thank you, Heidi.
the left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Into the box now, Ryan Buckner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0. In now is the Yankees DH, Richie Rich. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind it.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-1, no strike.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now that's first baseman, Jack Elliott.
So striding forward now, Jack Elliott. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Costello.
Standing in now, John Costello. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, David Santos. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Right side. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Count is 3-1.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Greenberg. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Ready once again, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nope. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Down the first baseline, reined in. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees 4 and the Cubs nothing. Sam Igawa enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38, Sam Igawa.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Kevin Reeves.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ted Tyson will be next. The 3-1 pitch.
We got full count.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Ted Tyson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Zobrist has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman, Bruno Alaniz.
Striding in, Bruno Alaniz. First delivery to him on the way.
Whoa, that's him.
The 1-0 home is low and outside for a ball.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Strike taken up in the zone.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
The batter, number 00. Shortstop, Jose.
Now to the plate, Jose Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In the air now, out to left. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, J.C. Embry.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. No outs, nobody on. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. And the Cubbies have made this a 4-2 game now. Stepping in now Tyler Coleman. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Base is empty here with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Buckner.
To the plate now, Ryan Buckner, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vinny J.
Vinny J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Greenberg is there, one away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Richie Rich.
Into the box now, Richie Rich. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting
at the plate, Jack Elliott.
Jack Elliott.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The catcher, number 17, John.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Costello, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing. I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. Two balls and a strike now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Santos. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Matthew Petty has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Matthew Petty.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
So now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Petty, a right-hander going 6'5". He's a second-year big leaguer. In there, 1-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Adam Greenberg. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
0-1.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Look out.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Kevin Reeves. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now back, right fielder, Ted Tyson.
In now, Ted Tyson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. At the plate now, Bruno Alaniz, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back in standing. Standing in now, Jose Diaz. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. The 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees, but they still lead this one 4-2. Rob Soto comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Santiago. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The 1-0. Soto is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Riding in once again, J.C. Embry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
A great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler Coleman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
To the plate now, Dexter Fowler. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Behind 0-2 now. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd. 52,000 plus on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. The Yanks have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Alan Fitch gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.